So something interesting happened, and it's usually very rare for me to catch this. But last night, before I went to bed, I had started watching Quiet on Set. If you don't know what Quiet on Set is, go look it up. It's about the child actors that experience trauma on the set, right? I could never catch this before, but I caught it. So I was watching it, and I didn't feel like I was in distress, but my body obviously like recognized it as a threat to me, and it was traumatizing to my body. Like my body remembers this or something, and so subconsciously, I had ordered snacks. When do you get when do you get a craving for snacks? When you want comfort, when you're trying to comfort something. So I caught that, and then when I woke up, I had finished watching it, and I had caught myself swaying, and I don't sway usually, but I caught myself like I was really into it like this, and I was swaying back and forth, and like it was like I was in a trance or something when I was watching it, like listening to all the abuse, and it was like my body was like, "Bitch, turn it off." Turn it off, right? So I had looked it up what that meant, and it means that my body was in distress. I was in distress because I was triggered. I was triggered, and that's why I was ordering like snacks because I was triggered. I was trying to comfort myself, and then even with the swaying, I was trying to comfort myself. I have only caught that one time before, and it wasn't me swaying. It was me actually my heart. Like I was having like tightness in my chest, my heart was beating, and I grabbed my chest because it just like I could not catch my breath. I was watching something. This woman was she made a video about how her mother was like really abusive to her, and it's like now I'm recognizing that when I watch anything that involves children and abuse, it triggers me. But like I don't know how to explain this. I'm not feeling I don't feel triggered, right? But my body feels triggered. I don't know how this works. It's crazy. I don't know how this is working. Cause I don't feel it. Like when I'm watching it, I don't feel sad or anything. I feel like, oh my god, this is horrible. But I'm not thinking anything. Oh, you know what I am? I'm thinking, I'm playing. Yes, that's another thing. I should write that in my notes. I'm playing back what happened to me as a child as I'm watching this, and I'm connecting things from my childhood to that. And then my body, and from me thinking it, it's like, oh my god, bitch, stop. We gotta get you out of here. I can't believe that I didn't catch that before. I'm sure that has happened so many other times and I just did not catch it. But except for that one time, it's crazy. And it was meant for me to catch it this time because me and my therapist had just talked about this that I need to write down stuff when it happens so that we can see like the patterns. Me and my therapist and my psychiatrist was talking about that. So I marked it in my notes and I was like, oh my god, all of these things connect. From the moment I started watching that show, immediately I went into I need to order some snacks. I need some comfort, right? And snacks for me are comfort. It's I was triggered and I didn't know. And then when I watched it, again when I woke up, I was triggered. But see, last night I didn't catch it. I caught it today when I was swaying because I don't usually do that. I don't usually sway back and forth with my eyes pierced. Like, don't you know how you just focused on something? Like I literally wasn't blinking. And that's when I was like, oh my god. It was like I was snapping out of a trance, like, oh my god. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm swaying. And I'm like, what? Like, my body is in distress. So I took my medication, my anxiety medication, to like calm me down or whatever. But again, it's crazy because I didn't feel like I don't know how to explain it. Like, I didn't feel like this impending distress, but it was like my body, it recognized those things, and it was like, like it's crazy. The human body is so crazy. Like the brain, it's amazing to me. It's just amazing to me. Like all of those things, they could. I'm mind blown. I'm mind blown. I'm actually really mind blown. But yeah, I just wanted to share it because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that goes through this. And I feel like every time something happens to me, I need to make a video about it. I need to catch it on video so that other people know that they are not alone in this. Because a lot of people won't share this. A lot of people, they just feel shame from it. But like, I literally don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. So I'm gonna share what I want to share. But I'm not saying that those people, it's bad for them not to. I'm saying like, I just don't care. Like, I don't care about that. So yeah, if you have ever dealt with that or caught that, please comment below and let me know. Like, your story. I want to hear it because this is crazy. Like, the brain is crazy. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about, guys. So I'm leaving. All right, bye.